We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Van, and we are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for pulling up and clicking the play button. Hopefully you hit that like button as well, for that is the only price of admission for our live streams. You guys already know that, man. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Who we got up in here first? I gotta talk about who we got up in here first. Nanny's Take on the World. Shout out to Nanny's Take on the World, who is killing it in the YouTube content creation game. She's a little seasoned in age and sometimes she doubts herself, but I want y'all to know that she is absolutely beautiful, absolutely dope, so sweet, so kind-hearted, and she's white. And some people in my community might think that I'm an asshole or a sellout or a coon for bigging her up like that, but she's a beautiful woman inside and out. So shout out to her. Shout out to Nanny. Also, we got, what's up, Thomas? What's up, Jarrett? What's up, Wheezy? Shout out to Wheezy, AB, Louis B. Fishing. Yeah, we got our people up in here, our blues and greens. Respect our blues, please. I don't want to have to dump on you inside of the chat. I would like to get through this chat without calling anybody any names. I would like to get through this chat without having to check any trolls. But guess what? I will. We got some things to talk about, man. We're going to take our time. But y'all might not like me after this. I'm just giving it a buck. Y'all might not like me after this. For real. For real. For real. Hey, my man Wise. What's going on, brother? Hey, Wise. Check this out. I posted something on X that I got some pushback from. And somebody says, see, that's why Wise over at Righteous Perspective don't rock with you, because you suck. I said, for real? I didn't know that he don't rock with me. Hey, whoever said that on X, I want you to know that this is Wise right here. This is Wise pulling up to show me love because he is a good brother, period. And good brothers know good brothers, all right? And plus, he has a lovely, amazing wife just like I do. He have amazing children just like I do. He put God and family first just like I do. He's a content creator that's crushing it just like I am. Shout out to Wise. Stop playing with me, guys. Stop playing with me, man. I know who I am. More importantly, I know whose I am. Before we even start, I just want to say to you guys, so y'all know how when we watch sports, right? There's 4 quarters or 4 periods in most sports, no matter what you look at. And I ain't talking about the exceptions to the rule. Y'all can point out baseball and other sports that don't really operate like that. But for the most part, sports operate that way. And most of us look at the way we play our life game as a game, right? Well, just understand that even if we were to live to 80 years old, if that was our max, that would mean that if you're 40 years old, you're in the second quarter of your game. And y'all know that sometimes if you're watching football or basketball, our team might not be doing well in the first half, the first 2 quarters, but then they go back to the locker room, they come back out rejuvenated, they start their 3rd quarter off, and they are on fire. They're motivated. They receive the speech from the coach. They got to go back there and pee, probably take a dump, probably cry, get it out the way, do some push-ups, whatever the case may be. They came out in the 3rd quarter and they started busting ass. They came out in the 3rd quarter and 4th quarter and they were focused and they started getting to it. This is what we need to do with our own lives, guys. Like, we might not be where we want to be right now, but just understand that there's a lot more game to go. We need these different perspectives in our life to just understand that we should never give up, ever. ever give up, man. You look at some of the most wealthiest people in the world. They started their businesses when they were 50 years old, 60 years old. You know what I mean? KFC, McDonald's, you name it. There's a whole bunch of businesses out there that started later on in life. And they never had a desire to be an entrepreneur or to have employees and all those things, guys. So we need to believe in ourselves. We also need to understand that we are in the best country in the world, although we're not acting like it lately. And that's why y'all about to get a little upset with me, because guess what? I plan on lighting y'all ass on fire, period, because we need to hold ourselves accountable. We all play a role in this, and sometimes our roles are hateful and hate filled, right? There's a whole bunch of people fighting our troops. They're fighting agents. They're fighting the police. They're fighting ICE agents. They're bucking the system. They just causing chaos and wreaking havoc. They're trying to set cities on fire. They're throwing weapons. I mean, they have frozen water bottles that they are throwing at police. That is a weapon. That's like throwing a brick at somebody. But then when your ass gets shot, then you want to cry. You're sitting behind your vehicle and you don't want to adhere to their rules, and they're asking you to get out the car, but you decide to press down on the accelerator and run toward them. Then when something happens, you want to act as if only the officers were in the wrong. That's not always the case, guys. Y'all need to grow the hell up, man. For real. Y'all need to grow up, bro. All because you hate Trump, you're not going to listen to anything he says. I just now watched a video where during the Obama administration, CNN actually went on a ride along with ICE as they went to collect and arrest illegal immigrants who were not adhering to their side of the bargain. Okay, you snuck over here. Fine, you snuck over here. You're over here. You and your family are over here. Now, if you want to stay here, if you want job opportunities, if you want to be able to fill out applications for apartments or homes or business loans and those type of things, you have to have certain qualifications and paperwork. If you don't have that paperwork, then you're not going to receive the opportunities that you suppose that you want to see. Not suppose, because a lot of us are entitled and spoiled as hell and believe that just because we're in America that we deserve something, that we are owed something, and we're not owed a damn thing. Let me fix this camera because my video, well, I'm fine. Forget that. Ain't nothing perfect. Ain't nothing perfect at all. Ain't nothing perfect but our God. Guys, Courtney with a C. I want to say to Courtney with a C. And I don't know if she's here, but Courtney, thank you so much for your gift. Thank you so much for your letter. You said in this, I pray that it got to you in one piece. It did not get to me in one piece. I'm sorry. It broke. It broke. And I would show it to everyone. If you want me to show it to everyone, I can, while it's all broke. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to put it together. I just now opened it yesterday. It arrived. She tried to send it to my P.O. box, and then the bad boy got turned around because I changed P.O. boxes. My bad, guys. But at the end of the day, I wanted to talk to y'all, man. First of all, to all the racist people out there, I have something to say to you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. That's what I got to say to you. If you are racist, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. Kiss my black ass. All those things. All right. Put on some lip gloss, some lip balm, some chapstick. Hold on, let me put some on right here. Take some chapstick, put on your lips, say, then kiss my black ass. I don't like you. I don't like anybody who's going out of their way to divide us as a people, to divide us as a group. I don't like that, man. If you are racist and you're in your own corners, just doing your minding your own business, I ain't got nothing to say to you about that. But if you're one of those type of people that's going out of your way to just be racist dickheads, I don't like you. Period. I don't care how much money you send to me. I don't care how many of my videos you watch and forward to all of your friends. I don't care about how much favor you show me and my family. I do not care. Because guess what? When we all die, we're all going the same place. When we get cut, we all bleed. If we don't have oxygen, we're up out of here. If we don't have water, we're up out of here. We don't have food, we're up out of here. When we eat, we got to take a crap. We're more the same than we are different. Y'all need to cut that bull sugar honey iced tea out. Also, Officer Tatum. Shout out to Officer Tatum, one of the best to ever do it. Somebody sent me your merch, and I see that Officer Tatum has a shirt in his store that says sugar honey iced tea. Yeah, I seen it. I didn't create sugar honey iced tea, so I'm not going to claim it. So I know somebody was saying, man, Officer Tatum got a store and he's selling a t-shirt that got sugar honey iced tea on it. And I don't give a damn about that. I didn't make up that saying, but I did want to just put it out there. This brother is a hustler. He's a go-getter. And he will monetize something that makes sense to his brand. So shout out to Officer Tatum. All right, shout out to Officer Tatum, and shout out to the person that brought that to me that was trying to create some divide because you're loyal to the LFR family. And I appreciate y'all being loyal to the LFR family, but you ain't got to be. First of all, I got some videos to show y'all. We're going to have a good conversation, but I'm going to point out the hypocrisies of the right, of MAGA. I'm going to point out the hypocrisies of the left. Don Lemon, your gay ass been on a daggone tear, man. I don't know what's no pun intended. I said your gay ass has been on a tear. You know how gay people buttholes be tearing open because they doing stuff they're not supposed to be. You know what? Never mind. Yeah, I just leave that one there. Since I'm not a comedian, I'm going to leave that one alone. I am going to leave that one alone. We don't need to be talking about gay people buttholes. All right. Also, I said pun intended. Corey Holcomb. This dude he's fighting dirty now. He's fighting dirty. He's a comedian and he's butthurt. Back to Don Lemon. Corey Holcomb is a little butthurt. He's a little upset that Anton Daniels got the best of him on his show. Let me say this to you, Anton, and to Craig, what's his name? Craig Fax, and to Miss Beautiful Darlene. I just want to let y'all know this, man. Corey Holcomb was not intellectually capable of going back and forth with Anton Daniels. Not about politics, he wasn't. Not even about the streets. But when he decided to do that, he went a little too far and he got crushed. But Corey Holcomb does make a good point. When a man gets up in your space and pretty much is sitting on your lap and dares you, double dog dare you, triple dog dare you to say that one thing that you said to make him that upset in the first place, and you opt out, that's some sucker shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. That's some sucker shit. I don't know if y'all are on the Anton Daniels squad, team, whatever, but Anton Daniels, he punked out when he did not say it again. As a matter of fact, I'll even double down on that, and I'll say that anybody who, whenever they're about to get into battle, says, I'm from Detroit, I'm from Chicago, I'm from LA, I'm from DC, I'm from. Who gives two shits about where you're from? Either you gonna go at it or you're not. Like, that's some sucker. You pump faking. I don't know if y'all watch basketball or not, but y'all know when somebody go down to the rim and it look like they about to shoot a layup or dunk it, but instead they do like this. They trying to get you to jump. They trying to catch a bird. See, when they pump fake the ball, they faking like they about to shoot it. And then you jump and then they jump and then they shoot the ball, or they jump into you so that they can flop and get the call from the ref. That's what Anton Daniels did. Anton Daniels pump faked. And then when he was called out on the carpet, right then and there, he changed the narrative. He moved the goalposts. That's what I call pump faking. But to Anton Daniels' point, Anton Daniels said, you know what? I'll respect your podcast. I won't say it. But if you want to continue to act like a tough guy, we can just get up right now and go out back and shoot a fair one and come back and continue to record this podcast. That right there is a stand-up move. So that cancels out the first one. So I am still Team Anton when it comes to the Corey Holcomb thing. But Corey Holcomb is still fighting dirty, bro. He's talking nasty about Mika. Miss Mika, y'all already know she's a sweetheart. She's super dope, man. He's talking nasty work about, he's showing pictures of Anton Daniels' daughter, talking about she looked like a boy and that she's ugly. He's showing pictures of Anton Daniels' wife on his last show, talking about she's ugly and he can never get a nice looking woman unless he's paying for it. Almost talking about Mika and all this other stuff. So, bro, he's just getting real messy. And all I want to say is this, bro. Usually when men get that messy, you're exposing yourself for how much of a gay man you are, because only gay men will go down that far. You're putting your claws out like, I'm upset now and I didn't fight you when I had an opportunity. So I'm going to fight you now. I'm going to start showing people pictures of your family and I'm going to talk trash about you now. And he said, and if you want to fight me now, I'm talking about your family now. You should really be mad. You should come see me. Bro, he saw you when he was there. He sat nose to nose with you, Corey Holcomb. Craig Fax, please tell your man, and I know this is your guy, and you making money, big money from that podcast, but you got to tell your friend this. If a man says, you know what, let's dial this down a bit. If you really feeling the type of way, we can just take this somewhere and honorably do what men do, and then we can get back to the business at hand. Tell your man that if he does not accept that after he was the one that initiated the aggression, he was the one that was calling names first. When he said that he was kissing the white man's ass, he said that I don't respect you. There's some sucker sugar honey iced tea. He was getting real disrespectful and aggressive with Anton Daniels first. Please tell your friend, Mr. Craig Fax, please tell Corey Holcomb. And Darlene, don't put your head down and not try to speak up as well, because I know what y'all are doing. See, this is what happens when y'all are eating off of someone, because this man, Corey Holcomb, is still big time and he's funny as hell. Can't ever take that away from Corey Holcomb. This dude is one of my top 10 raunchy stand-up comedians of all times. He is still one of the old school type of comedians where he says stuff that you never expected to hear anybody say, and he don't care about getting canceled because he know that people love it. They still pay to come see him. Although Anton Daniels calls him the court gesture, and he's just here for entertainment and he has no brain and blah, 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 which at the end of the day don't really mean anything. Just keeping it a buck. None of that means anything. They're just throwing jabs at each other. But Craig Fax, you need to tell Corey that all of that tough man stuff is gone when somebody say, bruh, let's just go outside. It's not that big a deal. We're not on CNN, ABC, Fox, none of that. You ain't got to be unmiked and have a cord removed from you and take your makeup off. We're on a podcast. We can just step outside, do what we do. And if we're both standing and can talk at the end of this, then we can come back in here and finish this podcast. See, what Corey Holcomb did, Corey Holcomb said, YouTube don't accept that fighting stuff. If you fight on the podcast, then you are going to be banned for 30 days and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's if you fight on the podcast. That's if we do this in front of the camera. But if we go outside of the camera, then we're not on camera anymore. So Anton Daniels was actually right, Corey. Anton Daniels was right. If you're only doing it for the camera, you're only doing it for the podcast, you're only doing it for the show. Because man to man, if I'm sitting in your house, I'm in your house, and I'm telling you, you ain't gonna do shit. You talking tough. That's all you're gonna do. You ain't gonna do nothing. Let's just move on with the conversation, man. Just stop the tough talk and let's just move on with the conversation. Let's just move on, bro. Because you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna just say it again. Say it again. Just say it one more time. First of all, if you're a man and you get that butt hurt, shout out to Don Lemon again. If you get that butt hurt about a man saying words to you, then you're no man at all. You might as well have a vagina in a nice pair of titties. Go ahead and pick you out one. Go to Lululemon and get you something cute to put on before you go to the gym, because that's what you deserve to be have on. At the end of the day, go ahead to Lululemon. Let them know that you are a celebrity. See if you can get 50% off. Get you something real cute, something that make your ass look cute while you're doing your squats in front of men who are on the bench, and then just accept the fact that you're on the girly side, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, we will support you. I will stand beside you, brother. I'm not trying to gay shame or body shame anybody, but at the end of the day, if you're not willing to do man stuff, then don't fake like you're willing to do man stuff. See, what happens is Corey Holcomb is a huge guy. He's a huge guy, and he runs that show. He runs that show, and he runs it very well. If you go look at his numbers, he gets phenomenal numbers. Me, I'm just some mediocre content creator that don't get numbers nowhere near Anton Daniels or Corey Holcomb. So I'm just giving y'all my 2 pennies, which mean nothing. Neither one of them might see this, and that's why I can talk as tough as I'm talking. I can say fuck Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. Both of them can kiss my black ass. They can suck my balls. They can do all that. Suck ass niggas. I can talk about them like that because they ain't gonna see it. Their friends ain't gonna see it. Their family ain't gonna see it. So I don't give 2 sugar honey iced teas about it. But both of y'all was playing pussy, to keep it a buck, because both of y'all failed the test. If somebody comes up in my face after it's gotten so aggressive and I tell you that I feel threatened, then actions have to show that I feel threatened. But on top of that, if somebody calls me out after things get too heated and we don't want to ruin our business opportunities, but I don't accept that call out after I was the one that initiated the aggression, bro, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. Sorry. Corey Holcomb, you are a sucker, bro. And Anton Daniels, you punked out too. Both of y'all niggas punked out. And to keep and another thing, everybody that's on y'all team that don't give y'all the real, that don't tell y'all exactly how y'all punked out in your own regard, in your own right, they just pussy too. They just meat riders. They are just there to gain some type of favor off of what you're doing. These are snakes. Anybody that won't tell you the truth at this time, that are on your team, that are on your podcast and on your panels or whatever the case may be, if they're not telling you the truth, they are meat riders and they are snakes in the grass, and then it will behoove you to go ahead and cut them out now. Get rid of them right now, because they're not for you. They're not for you at all. At all. And Corey, bro, stop talking about people family when you're not man enough to make your own. See, that's the thing. That's you don't do that, bro. Like, do you have a wife? Have you even tried marrying someone and building a family with someone? Have you ever had children of your own? How do they look? How do they act? What type of grades are they getting? If you have none of that, man, leave that man's family alone. Go mano y mano. Keep it there. Keep it there. That's when you know you've lost. You're trying to find all these other things to talk about. All these other things to talk about because you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Both of these guys are extremely successful black men who make their community feel proud. And then they all got to stand up and try to prove all the things that they do for their community. Well, so I don't know if y'all ever seen the movie Menace to Society. But in Menace to Society, MC8, one of my older favorite rappers back in the day, MC8, he was driving the car in Menace to Society, right? and O-Dog and Kane was talking about what they was about to do. They was about to go kill somebody who shot Kane's cousin, who killed Kane's cousin. And he said, man, we about to pull up on them right now. We about to dump on them, blah, 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 blah. And Kane said, I ain't shooting no kids. I ain't shooting no kids, man. We got to make sure we shoot the one we out here for. I ain't shooting no kids. And O-Dog said, man, ain't no kids, ain't no children going to be out here this time of night. You just a bitch right now. You don't want to do it. And then they arguing back and forth when they about to go shoot somebody. And then MC8, I would be MC8 in that car. O-Dog and Kane, that would be Anton Daniels and Corey Holcomb. MC8 said, man, both of y'all sound like some bitches right now. Both of y'all scared to peel these punk ass niggas cap. Man, give me my joint, nigga. Now, what he basically was saying was, if we really bout that life, then let's go get the job done and stop going back and forth like some old bitches. Corey Holcomb and Anton Daniels, stop going back and forth like some old bitches unless y'all are actually going to square up, do the thing, and do it in a way that we can all appreciate it, man. Do it for the fans. Put on some gloves. You ain't got to hurt each other. We don't want to see neither one of you get hurt. I don't want to see Anton Daniels pull up on his channel with one of his eyeballs out. I don't want to see Corey Holcomb talking about, man, he knocked out 4 of my teeth and I didn't know that Detroit nigga could fight. None of that. I don't want to see none of that. Nobody want to see any of that. But at the end of the day, if y'all going to continue to go back and forth like some old gumps, because both of y'all was pump faking. Both of y'all was faking like y'all really wanted that smoke, and neither one of y'all wanted it because we ain't see no action. All we heard was wah, 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 wah. And now that's all we continue to hear. I get it too. You guys are stretching this out so you can make some money. I get it. Social media is sexy. That money that comes in is real sexy. It turns you on. It makes you moist. And makes you You know what I'm talking about? But right now, y'all sound like some chumps, and y'all are doing for y'all fans. Y'all fans are pussy, though. I'm gonna let y'all know that because both of them are meat riding, both of y'all, man. Ain't nobody gonna tell y'all the truth. Well, I'll tell y'all the truth. I don't care about neither one of you acting this way because neither one of you are making our community look good, period. Let's talk about some real stuff for a minute. Shout out to all of the people, all of the companies that are reaching out to LFR Family right now. Let me tell you something. This is an absolute blessing. I don't know if other content creators have this going on for the people that they coach, but here's what I do, right? Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I don't know why that. That's a crazy ass daggone. Y'all ever seen that movie Night of the Roxbury? Night of the Roxbury is one of the funniest movies of all time. I don't care what are you talking about. That movie is hilarious, man. That movie is hilarious. Y'all ever seen Night of the Roxbury? Bruh. All right, so Blue Turner, right? Mito Blue. This company, check this out. Just real quick, and I'm not trying to sell y'all anything. If you want to buy it, feel free. I don't care. But if you do, make sure you use the code so that you can get 20% off. This company told me that if I know of any content creators who need a sponsorship, who want a sponsorship on their channels, that they will work with them. They don't have to have millions of subscribers. They don't have to have tens and thousands of views on every video. They can have a sponsorship where they can make money first day out the gate as a content creator. That is absolutely huge. So what I'm doing is I'm just passing it down to all of my content creators. Every single one of my content creators who want to have a sponsorship, they got one off top. And guess what? What's so beautiful about it is this product helps people. It helps people. And the profit margins are pretty big. The breakdown is pretty big. It's substantial. They could potentially make more money from this product than they could off of ads from Google, working with YouTube. This is nuts, man. And I'm appreciative because I love being in a position where I can let my people make some money too, man. That feels good. It feels amazing. Courtney with a C. Did you get the package? Should be according to yes, I got the package. I'm glad you pulled up, and I want to let you know that it broke. It broke. But I would love to still show them, but I want your permission to show them because it broke in the mail. All right? So I want to show them, but you tell me if I can show them and I will. You tell me. Let me see. Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, this right here is the emotionless line. Shout out to my man Nick P over at emotionless.com. Something that he does is he got phenomenal gear over there. All right. If you want some of this gear, all you got to do is go to hatsforsale.com, and all of that is inside the link. Get you some emotionless if you want, or you get you some LFR Family welfare boy stuff if you want to. It's completely up to you. Make sure you use my my code so that you can get a percentage off though. I want you to save some money. I want you to get a percentage off. All right. So Courtney with a C, she said I can show it. So Courtney with a C sent me this. All right, so this right here is what Courtney with a C made me, right? And this is going on my wall. I'm putting this on my wall for sure. This is dope. But this is not it. Shout out to the LFR family, man. Y'all show some love to Courtney with a C for sending this joint right here. This is dope, man. And she made this just with her bare hands, man. But this right here, it broke off during transport. And this is the American flag that she made. And the LFR family was connected to the front of it, and it fell off. It has the cross on it at the bottom. It has a heart with a black family on it. It has the United States map on the globe, like the globe at the bottom of it. So all I got to do is glue it back together, and then we back in business, baby. So she didn't make it so that I can be able to show it like that. If it was in one piece, you guys would be like, man, that's so dope. It's so great. So Courtney, I just want you to know, I do appreciate that. I really do. I apologize that that they broke it, but yeah. All right, let's go and get into some content. Corey Holcomb, and it lights up. Jeez, man. I'm gonna try to work it to get it back together so it could look like what you meant for it to look like. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to get it back to where it needs to be. All right. Before I move forward, man, I just want to say y'all are absolutely dope. I appreciate y'all being here with me throughout this journey. This journey has not been lollipops and rainbows. It's actually been awesome, ups and downs. But at the end of the day, man, it's been a lot of hard work. Please do not believe. Please don't think for a second that this content creation stuff is a game. YouTube and other platforms have a lot of money that they can make from our content creation. So we got to take this seriously. And it will behoove you to try to at least post one video per day if you are in the content creation game. Anybody that want to learn how to do this content creation thing, just letting y'all know I am getting rid of the course. I will not be selling the course very soon. I will only do group coaching, and the ticket price has gone up. Why has the ticket price gone up? Well, I'm glad you asked. It's because the value has shown itself to be much higher than I once thought it was. I have content creators who have gone through our course and have been coached by me who are making more than $10,000 a month. When I saw that, I said, yo, the price is going up, son. So, but I'm gonna tell y'all how to do it right now for free. You don't even need to. No, not right now. I'm gonna give y'all a digital product that's going to give y'all all the information, and it's only gonna be like $9. All right. So, a lot of people been reaching out to me about coaching and whatnot. I would just say start doing content, start creating today. And if you are 40, 50, 60 years old, don't think that this content creation is not for you. You have a voice. Put your voice out there. All right. All right. Let's go and get to the actual content so we can get it popping, baby. We about to get it popping, baby.
Goes out to people who
So this brother has something to say, and I want to share this with you all. Let's get it.
This goes out to people who voted for Donald Trump. I hate you. I hate you. You might be my family, you might be my friends, but if you voted for Donald Trump, I hate you. I fucking hate you, and I don't want you to be in my life because you ruined it for myself and all the people around me.
Wow.
You knew voting for him would deny my rights. You knew it would be a disaster for trans folks, for immigrants, for people who look like me, people who are marginalized and poor, who have trouble with medical and all kind of stuff. I fucking hate you for voting Donald Trump 2 times, especially family members and close companions who voted for Donald Trump. I hate you. Get out of my life. Don't ever text me. Don't come near my social media. I don't want anything to do with any one of
Jesus.
you. You have ruined my already difficult life.
Jesus, you sad Indian person. This dude said you have ruined my already difficult life, man. You probably shouldn't have said that part. That's sad, man. Somebody need to go give this nigga a hug. That is horrible. I sat down with my family and I told them, because a lot of my family don't like the fact that I voted for Trump. And a lot of people, families around the world have been not talking to each other. I'm talking about parents stop talking to children. Children stop talking to their parents because they voted for Trump or they support MAGA. What I told my family is we're stronger than that. It's okay for us to have our own political ideologies or understandings or our own path when it comes to what we want to do politically, who we want to vote for. But what we will not do is not talk to each other. What we will not do is break up our family dynamic simply because we voted one way or the other. This is what politics is. This brother right here is, first of all, dude, I don't care that your life is difficult. All of our lives are difficult. Everybody inside of my chat right now, and there's 900 of us, everybody inside of my chat right now go through some difficulty at some point or another. If a Democrat is in office, some things that we're used to, we're going to lose. If a Republican is in office, some things that we're used to, we will lose. That's how it goes, man. Grow the hell up. Just because somebody decide to vote a way that you don't vote, you telling them that you hate them, don't contact me. You know what? You've done them a favor, because at the end of the day, I don't want to be in anybody's space I don't want to be associated with you. If in order for me to be your friend, I have to vote the way you vote, let me tell you how dumb that is. The reason why that's so stupid is because in order for us to vote the same, our lives have to be the same. Our desires, our goals have to be the same. My medical issues have to be the same as yours. My religious beliefs have to be the same as yours. Everything about me has to be the same as you if we vote the same. And that's why I don't buy into all of that. If you're black, you need to back this candidate because this candidate is for black people. The Democrats completely effed over the black community between 2020 and 2024. Period. They completely effed over and showed blatant disregard to religious people as well. And I'm not even talking about Christians. I'm talking about religious people, people who actually stand by something and don't want to see their kids being forced to watch a man dance around their children and read books while they're wearing makeup. Men with daughters, men with wives and nieces were being forced to have our daughters play in the same sports and be in the same locker rooms and bathrooms as other men and boys. Are you freaking kidding me? So you're going to have some men that's going to say, you know what? I'm not for that, bro. I'm voting against it. And you're going to have some men that say, well, I do want to have some health care. So I don't know, health care. My woman been accosted by a man in her bathroom. My daughter is just going to have to be accosted by a man in the bathroom because I'm choosing my health care. I'm choosing my health care over that. I'm choosing immigration over the safety of my daughter. Here's one thing that the men in the Democrat Party show blatant disregard for. Girls were being raped and unalived by illegal immigrants that were intentionally let in our country by the Biden administration. And then the Biden administration did not accept any accountability for that whatsoever. All they did was blame the Republicans for not voting for the border bill so that they can do things that they did not want to do. They made it difficult for Americans to be safer. And they were putting it behind the border bill. So if you are a man saying, F you, don't call me if you voted for Trump. And if you're MAGA, I hate you. Don't follow me on social media. Bro, you ain't no damn prize. You're not no prize. Who the hell are you in the first place, nigga? Like, you're not attractive to women. Women not going to see you and be like, damn, Ahmed, I wish I can follow you and see all of your shirtless gym pics, Ahmed. I wish I can follow you on TikTok and see you bench pressing 75 because you don't look like you bench press anything more than two plates. I mean, more than one plate on each side, bro. So at the end of the day, man, who cares? Who cares? What I want y'all to do, if anybody gives you that I don't know, that choice saying that if you don't want to be if you want to be my friend, then you need to vote the way I vote. You tell them to kiss my black ass. I want you to send them a link to my channel. And I say, look, I need for you to kiss his black ass. All right, go ahead and put your lips out and kiss his ass because he don't care about what you're talking about. And I don't care about what you're talking about. Dumb bastard. Y'all just dumb as hell, man. Dumb. Just dumb. All right. Moving on to another story. This idiot right here.
They're going to come at me with charges and
this dude right here is I don't even know what to call him, man. This dude is he's a wild one. He's a wild one for sure. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he was with Don Lemon and all of the people that decided to run inside of the church with the same way of thinking as the man that we just now played that said, don't call me, don't talk to me, I hate you if you voted for Trump. This dude right here is the same way. He went and he joined the military. He did not measure up. He got dishonorably discharged, and now he's still butthurt, going around the country, getting in the faces of the National Guard, cursing at them, disrespecting them, talking all bad to them when they're just doing their jobs, and they actually have wives and husbands and children at home. They're just clocking in so that they can do something good for our country. This dude is such an asshole that he went inside of a church and was talking all of this trash to them. And now there's a potential, he could potentially be arrested or investigated. He's been investigated right now because of it. And now he's trying to backtrack it. Listen to him lie, just outright lie.
They're going to come at me with charges, and I'm not scared of that. There's no base for these charges. I did not block them from, their service. All these comfortable white people who are living lavish, comfortable lives while children are dragged into concentration camps. You're living real life, nice lives with your lattes, doing absolutely nothing for your Latino and Somali brothers and sisters. You come here to a man wearing a suit. Is a preacher? Did Jesus wear a suit? They welcomed us in. They never asked us to leave. The police never came in and removed us. So we didn't stop their service. Jesus would dine with immigrants. You do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens. Hey, you can't. You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino communities? Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity?
This dude said they did not ask us to leave. Did y'all hear that? They did not ask us to leave. We was just in there talking to them, just a regular conversation. They wanted us to be there. They welcomed us in, blah, blah, blah. This dude is a liar on top of an agitator, a paid agitator at that. A paid agitator. You're lying in the church, and you're talking about, did Jesus wear a suit? That's why I hate people sometimes, man. Y'all get on my damn nerves, bro. And just because this dude is like 6'7", very tall. He's a big guy. He's a really big guy. And nobody's going to put their hands on him. Touch me again and see what happened. They're trying to get you up out the daggone church being so disrespectful. And this dude talking about touch me again, see what happened. But now that he's defending himself so he not get prosecuted, he's talking about nobody asked me to leave. They welcomed us in. Bull sugar honey iced tea, bro. We got proof right here, little nigga.
The police never came in and removed us, so we didn't stop their service. Jesus would dine with immigrants. You do not touch me. Touch me again and see what happens. Hey, you can't. You are a fake Christian. Why are you not standing with your Somali and Latino communities? Why do I not see you out at Whipple every day protesting this attack on humanity? Out now. Living real comfortable while the people starve.
Shut your ass up, dummy. You know what? I wish this was biblical days. I wish it was. Because guess what? Peter would have cut your damn ear off. Peter would have sliced and diced your dumb ass. You coming up in the church trying to mess with men of God? Guess what? Peter would have pulled out his sword and Swiss cheese your monkey ass. That's what he would have did. That's what Peter would have did. Y'all need to go check Luke 22:38. Yeah, go check Luke 22:38. And if you feel free, go ahead and paste that inside of here so we can read it. All right, Luke 22:38. Huh? Jesus knew he was riding with soldiers. No, he didn't have on a suit. He had on a robe. They didn't make suits back in those days. Sorry, brother. They didn't make tailored suits back in those days, but they rode with swords. And I wish somebody was standing up in that church with a sword right beside the door to protect our people. See, this is the problem, guys. This is the problem. When Democrats get upset, they go scorched earth. They're the reason why we have so many mass shootings in churches, in schools, is because they have no boundaries that they will not cross. They have absolutely no boundaries that they will not cross simply because they are upset. They don't care about accosting children. They don't care about accosting church members, churchgoers. They don't care. I'm just thankful. I'm thankful that they went in there and protested rather than somebody going in there with a semi-automatic weapon and starting to just mow down the people, because this is what they do. They get so upset that you can't stop them. They're just so angry. I gotta kill somebody. That's just how they are. Why are they? Why are y'all so upset? Why are y'all so mean? Why are y'all so evil? I thought that y'all were the party of love. I thought that y'all were the party of just taking care of everyone. What about these churchgoers? They need to start showing more love, bro. They some hateful individuals, bro. Extremely hateful. Extremely hateful. Hey, if y'all pull up, please do me a favor. Hit the like button. That's the only price for admission for our live streams, is to simply hit the like button. If you pull up just to be nosy, boom, hit the like button. And if you don't feel like you want to stay, you ain't got to stay. Just hit that like button. I appreciate you pulling up. Shout out to you and your family. I hope all is going well in your household. Behind your closed doors, underneath your roof, everybody that's in there, I hope they're protected. I hope they're healthy. I hope they're wealthy. Much love to you guys. My question is, why are we so hateful? And this is not only the daggone Democrats that are hateful. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not only that. This ain't gonna happen. This ain't only the Democrats that are hateful. Y'all know who Nick Shirley is, right? I mean, not Nick Shirley. Y'all know who Jake Lang is, right? I'm sure y'all know who Jake Lang is. Well, I don't know if y'all seen this, but Jake Lang almost got his tail like handed to him. Like they beat the brakes off of that guy. They beat the brakes off of him. And the black dude, people are doing videos right now going after the black dude that saved him. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about this right now.
Jake, you thought it was a good idea, didn't you? Jake, you thought this was a good idea, didn't you? Oh, that's shit talking.
So just want y'all to know, this is the crowd rushing the car that Jake Lang got in to escape. Jake Lang got in this car right here to escape. It was being driven by driven by a lady, and the passenger seat was a trans woman, and both of them were immigrants. One of them came by way of DACA, was a DACA recipient, and one of them was a trans woman. They did not know that they were allowing someone who was pro-ICE in their vehicle. The same way the black man was protecting Jake Lang from being hit and beat on and spit on and stabbed by the angry mob of beautiful, loving Democrats who love everybody. And y'all are not hateful at all. No, y'all not. Y'all not opportunists who are just out there trying to be assholes simply because you're being paid by George Soros or other billionaires to be paid agitators. We know that y'all are out there getting money. We know it. We know it. But Jake Lang got saved. He got his tail saved by these two women in this Tesla. Well, that wasn't no Tesla. That wasn't no Tesla. But the angry mob tried to get them. Tried to get them up out of there. They would not give him up. They drove away. They drove away. And they saved his life. All right? They saved his life. Now, why did I bring that up, Van? I'm glad you asked. Because this is also Jake Lang. And I posted this online. And people didn't want to hear this. They didn't want to hear this at all. Matter of fact, they was pissed that I posted it. They was pissed. But I'm going to play it any damn way.
Go back, Apex.
Hold on. Now, I don't know if y'all seen this. But this is Jake Lang before the angry mob got to him. All right? This is him before the angry mob got to him. So, Jake Lang, bro, you deserved every bit of ass whooping that you got. You ignorant MFer.
Go back, APAC. Go back. That's the APAC building right there. White Christian men are not going to sit around while you turn our children into a bunch of nigger lovers.
And he says that in front of a black officer. That is a black officer. Hold on. And then there's another black officer behind him. He knows exactly what he's doing. Check this out.
Where are we going? Simple. I was just showing him the APAC.
More black officers. Not ICE agents, but actual police officers. So Jake Lang says this in front of the APAC. Hold on, let me just play this again so y'all can fully understand. This dude throws up the Hitler sign. And I know that he's a paid agitator. He's probably trolling. He probably don't even feel this way in his heart. But guess what? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. FAFO. That's how this works, bro. That's how this works.
Go back, APAC. Go back. That's the APAC building right there. White Christian men are not going to sit around while you turn our children into a bunch of nigger lovers.
We're going the wrong way. Where are we going?
Simple. I was just showing them the APAC building on my stream.
Guys, we'll see you in Minnesota, January 17th. Be there. If you guys are watching this and you're inspired, show up.
Now, if his thing is, and I want to point this out, I'm actually excited that pro-ICE, pro-America people are out there standing up against these idiots who want to fight and just tear down the city, show blatant disregard for officers who are just doing their jobs. I'm appreciative of that. What I'm not appreciative of is that we have these public bigots who are just disrespectful to everything that I stand for. And I'm seeing people who claim they love me who are still taking up for these idiots who are saying stuff like we just now saw Jake Lang saying. If it's wrong on one side, it's wrong on the other side. Hate is hate. I don't give a damn if you put some salt, pepper, lettuce, cheese, tomatoes on it. I don't care if you dress it up with some pretty rainbows and sprinkles or glitter. It's still hate. All right? You guys cannot take up for that and then say that you love other people at the same time. This right here is going too far. Some people are extremely hurt when you take them down that road of racism. Some people are not emotionally disconnected like I am. See, me, I wouldn't be bothered, bro. I wouldn't be bothered. Honestly, the only way that I would say something or do something is when I'm bored and I just feel like slapping the out of somebody. I just feel like being an asshole. But this dude did all of that and then had to be rescued by a black man. Keep that in mind. While people are trying to beat him, stab him, he is being covered. People are online right now going at this black dude saying, see, that's your problem. Every single time a white man is getting what he deserves, a black man steps in and save the day and risk his life and blah, 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 blah. That's not what I'm saying. Because guess what? I praise that black dude. I praise him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to the black dude. Shout out to the black and white people who was stopping this from happening, because it wasn't only that black dude that stopped it. Don't get it twisted. It was black men, and it was two black men, and I seen some white women and a white man as well trying to prevent this from happening. So miss us from all that. It was a black man that was a coon trying to save the day from a racist, and that's what we always do. Well, guess what? Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. That's just how that works. That's just how that works. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed your message, Courtney. I apologize. She said their idea of love is way different. Oh, it's far different. It's far different. Their idea of love is force. Their idea of love is, if you don't acquiesce to the way that we do things, we hate you and we will banish you from our communities. We don't want to do anything with you. We want to cancel you. We want to kill you. It's like you're dead anyway. We're not talking to you. We're not even acting like you even exist anymore, because you won't vote like us. You don't think like us. You don't love like us. Nobody wants to love like y'all, because that's called hate. Shout out to my man, bro. Shout out to my man. Van is officially a rapper. How am I officially? Oh, yeah. He heard my song. Yeah, shout out to my song, Hard for Jesus. Go make sure y'all go pick it up, guys. It's on Apple Podcasts. It's called Hard for Jesus. I only gets hard for the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen. Amen, Jesus. Hallelujah. Of course, I'm playing, guys. Thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. That's my man right there. Shout out to Nick P. Hey, Nick P, brother. My little brother reached out to me yesterday, and he said, man, I want one of them welfare boy sweatsuits. So I was going to text you, man. Is that code still good? So you can just text me yay or nay. Either way, I'm going to get one for my brother. So just let me know so I can go ahead on the website and get that thing going, because this dude is nice. He's nice, bro. Thank you. And shout out to the gear. To the emotionless gear. This joint is nice. My wife said I look real nice in it. I was actually I went to go pick up some food for me and my family one night, and this white lady was at the register. It was a lot of people inside. It was a black soul food place called Carolina Kitchen in Maryland, and it was only one white woman. She was standing at the register waiting for her food. She ordered something that needed to be prepared, but she was waiting for somebody to do something with her financially. And she was just looking at me, right? And I got up there to pay for my food, and she says, "You look so nice in that color." I said, "Hey, thank you, but I'm married. So back away, white lady, back away." I felt bad for this jerk. Thank you for showing the truth. I should have done my research. I'm with you. I'll be watching more closely. Thank you so much, CW Stearns. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the love and the support as well. Y'all are so dope, man. Y'all are so dope. But ignorant people are going to be ignorant. And it don't just land on ignorant white people. It's ignorant blacks, ignorant Indians, ignorant Asians, ignorant all of that, man. Ignorant Africans, you name it.
And guess what? Every fight
Just so y'all know, you can't even catch a flight nowadays without having to fight nowadays. That's just how this works. You got to run across a little bit of ignorance, just a pinch, just a teaspoon, tablespoon, maybe a cup. Let's just say a cup full of ignorance here and there. And you can't even catch a flight without it happening. This is what they do. Answer this question inside the chat, guys. Who did they vote for president in 2024? I mean, in 2024 for the president election. Who do you think they cast a ballot for? Just let me know in the comments. Just let me know in the comments. Just let me know. Trump, Kamala. They voted for Kamala. Who did they vote for? Trump or Kamala? Hold on one second. Who did y'all think they voted for? Overwhelmingly. I'm not surprised at all. Overwhelmingly. That's crazy, man. This is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And we keep on acting like we are the people of peace when that's not the case, man. That's not the case at all. There's no such thing as a people of peace. Like, all white people are not good. All white people are not bad. All black people are not good. All black people are not bad. But guess what? When you're a black person that says that, you are considered to be a coon. You are considered to be a coon. I'm gonna let y'all know who I am, bro. One of my favorite characters of all time, one of my favorite people favorite groups of all time was the Black Panther Party. All right, was the Black Panther Party. I grew up. One of my favorite rap groups of all time was Public Enemy. One of my favorite characters, like historical characters of all time, name was Nat Turner. Feel free to look that up. When I was in my early 20s, I was in a Black Panther-esque style group called Positive Comedic Visions, where we stood up against anything that was white. But now we got a fake ass Black Panther Party who are out on the streets talking trash to police officers, faking like you're for black people when you're not. Talking about we're for oppressed people. Let me tell you something. Illegal immigrants are not oppressed people by America. We're actually saving them. We're saving them. And we're giving them an opportunity to do things the right way. And when they decide, because no person is above being responsible for their own actions, when they decide that they are not going to do things the right way, they got to go back. That's just how that goes. That's just how that goes. You break into the movie theater and then the security guards find out that you're in the movie theater. Guess what? Your ass is getting kicked out. You break into Disney World and security guards find out that you broke in and you didn't pay admission. You're getting kicked out. You walk in somebody's house uninvited. You getting your ass beat, probably stabbed or shot, and then you getting kicked out. You're getting thrown out the door the same way DJ Jazzy Jeff was thrown out the door in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know if y'all remember that. I'm telling my age. But the Black Panther Party is fake as hell now. And people are putting this dude on blast. All he's doing is he's posting content every single day, faking like he's for the black people. And he's not. And they love it. They love it. Apparently this dude was a hold on, let me see. A leader. He was a rapper. I think they're saying that the old leader, that the new leader of the Black Panther Party was a failed rapper. And now he's just pulling up out of nowhere. And talking about black issues. This dude ain't even black. And that's when you make a real movement, a clown movement, bro. Yes, I was somebody. I read Assata Shakur's book. It was one of the first novels that I read. I was real big on that. Hotep guy. I was one of those dudes. So I'm just fair, man. I have my own family. I had my family then. And I'm still doing my thing, man. Just miss me with that hateful stuff, man. If you're doing something for a real reason, I'm with you. If you're doing something for a fake ass reason, I'm not. Because there's too many of y'all that's full of sugar honey iced tea, man. Way too many of y'all that's full of sugar honey iced tea. Ah, Jesus. All right, let me show this to y'all.
Be a race trader?
See, again, y'all are throwing race into all of this. Nobody's throwing race into it.
You profile people for how they look. You profile people for how they look and how they speak. Without your mask on and without your shitty little Timu getup, your ass would be stopped by ICE and you fucking know it. You guys tried to detain your own person. Yeah, that's probably because you have the reading level of a fucking 8th grader, my dude. Come on.
Fucking go anywhere. This idiot isn't gonna learn.
Working for the fucking government? Like, you think that this is gonna save you? From everything that's going on in this world?
Whether you work for the government.
Hey, do you know that you have to work
You're
for
a black
ICE?
man who is out there racially profiling other people. That's fucking sick. In fucking Germany that I gotta carry my
Sorry,
fucking
that wasn't
passport
you, I'm
with
just
me?
mad.
Are you guys gonna make me wear a fucking star like my ancestors? I'm fucking Jewish and Latin American, and I have to deal with this shit. My ancestors were fucking murdered by Nazis, and now you guys are back doing it all over again. Fuck you! Fuck you! You know, I hope you
That's a crazy comparison.
You're a Nazi!
Read a fucking book.
Gestapo!
Hey,
What did you just say? I can't hear you.
I said,
No, the street. Say it louder.
founded laws on immigration. Like, it's simple. Like, that's it. Like, we can't argue that.
History of immigration.
We do.
Both,
We do.
but again, I don't think you know all of the history of the immigration
Because our country
and what's
doesn't-
happened.
It's not about the history, it's about the laws. It's not about the history, it's about the laws. We are here to enforce laws.
When you go and detain people, show us everyone the judicial warrant, and then we'll be like, okay,
Yeah.
show us an official,
Show us the
legit
you
judicial
can-
warrant,
you
and then
can
go ahead.
absolutely go in if
But
you have
don't
the
fucking
judicial.
take people out of their houses for no fucking reason and fucking beat them up.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Stupid ass face mask on. That's why.
But you said something about a warrant, right?
These people are just dumb. I don't know if y'all heard that racist white liberal woman say what she said, but what she said was extremely racist. She said if you didn't have that mask on, you would be the one that ICE would stop. Lady, ICE is not just stopping people because they have brown skin, you dumbass idiot. That's just the most, y'all need to think about that. Do y'all understand how racist that is to say that ICE is just stopping people because they're brown? Y'all need to disconnect yourselves from the Jasmine Crockett IV that's feeding you nothing but fake ass outrage and fake racism, and understand that this is about the law. Y'all ain't have no problems when Obama was doing it. No, y'all ain't have no problems when Obama was doing it. None. But you got problems when Trump is doing it. Why is that? Did you know that Trump is actually using the same ICE director, the same director as Obama hired? Yeah, he hired Tom Homan to do the same job that Trump hired him to do. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
The cloak of darkness in Chicago.
Attack one, guys.
An immigration and customs enforcement team gears up for another long day, pursuing undocumented immigrants who have been convicted of crimes in the U.S. ICE agents mistakenly arrest the target's brother.
In the process of talking to him in the vehicle, he then said, "Oh, no, I'm actually so-and-so. Who you're looking for is over here, this other address." He led us to that address, and we were able to actually arrest the individual.
Do you have evidence, right, that he's using a fake identity, or?
That is correct.
That's the CNN reporter right there in the back seat having a good time riding along while they go check and catch some illegals. Let's go catch some illegals together. Yay.
We believe he's been using a U.S. citizen's identity to live and work. He has an Illinois driver's license. Third target, he has an unauthorized use of a weapon, which was a firearm. He has a couple DUIs. He is a criminal. He has extensive criminal history. And by taking him out of the community, it's making the community safer. And that's ICE's purpose, is to focus on criminals and community safety by taking these recidivist criminals out of our community.
Did y'all hear that? So when he was telling that CNN reporter that this is our purpose, this is what we're doing. Like, we're doing this to make the country safer for you. The way that you respond is, no, you're being racist. You're only going after this person and that person. Not realizing that, no, we're trying to actually make this place safer for all of us. But y'all are missed on that part because all you want to do is protest. Do y'all have jobs? Like, what the hell do you do for a living? Why aren't you working? Real talk. Why aren't you working? I would really love to know that. Let me go ahead and take this off. Yeah, man, these people are idiots, bro. These people are idiots. These people are idiots.
Out of hearing, oh, maggot, this is what y'all voted for. This is what y'all voted for. No. Did nobody vote for Renee Good to get unalived by the police? Did nobody vote for y'all stupid asses to go out here and go fight the ICE agents, okay? Did nobody vote for nothing like that, okay? All this shit y'all doing, bro, stop trying to wrap that up and talk about, oh, this is what we voted for, bro. They not even going after Americans, bro. Y'all won't leave the folks alone. All they doing is freaking taking care of sex offenders. And y'all over here having a whole fucking protest to protect sex offenders in y'all neighborhood where y'all kids be at. Is this what y'all voted for? Like, it's y'all fault. Y'all voted for this, bro. When none of y'all Mexican undocumented neighbors be getting hauled off or anybody be getting deported right now, if y'all would have never voted for Joe and Harris. But y'all voted for this, though. Y'all voted for these people to go back and get back deported, because I don't understand what you thought was going to happen. Like, the next president, even if it wasn't Donald Trump, the next president was just going to let all these freaking people stay in our goddamn country. If it was a Democrat, yeah, but we knew we wouldn't vote them niggas back in ever again. So, yeah. No, ain't nobody vote for this. We voted for mass deportations. We didn't vote for Renee Good to get unalived by ICE. Okay?
I'm sorry. I'm doing all this stuff with my hands, and y'all like, Van, what the hell are you talking about? Jesus, I'm just ridiculous. Okay. I know my microphone is off. Listen, the guys, I do this all the time. No, what I said was, this is what I said. The left only like to watch stuff that massages their algorithm, make their algorithm feel good. Like if it's saying that MAGA is horrible, that's what they like to watch. It make them feel like they're on the right side. If it's saying that ICE is horrible, they watch that. They're not going to watch anybody that has sense, that has common sense. Someone that's saying that if you guys were not impeding on the investigations that ICE is putting forward so that they can catch actual criminals, then there wouldn't be all of this turmoil. If you guys weren't staying outside of the house or the apartment complexes, and we know that is a sex offender in there who's also an illegal immigrant, and we want to get to him, but you're outside blowing horns and making all this blowing whistles and trying to stop us from getting the criminal, then you are the bad guy. If you are encouraging people like Renee Nicole Good, who unfortunately is no longer living today because of your actions, not because of ICE's actions, because of your actions, you are the ones that made it seem cool or made it seem right to buck the system, to go up against ICE agents, to encourage her and put a battery in her back to tell her it was okay to run down an officer. Now we're going through all of this this proof saying her wheel was turning to the right. Her hands was clearly moving. She was not trying to hurt them. She was being nice. She was just in her neighborhood about to go somewhere. No, that wasn't the case. Like all of these fake ass lawyers are popping up all over the place trying to take up for her and her actions when it's absolutely foolish. If my daughter did that, I will cuss her ass out. If my wife did that, I will cuss her ass out. Ain't nowhere in the world I will be her spouse standing outside of that car while police are around it, and I will tell my wife, drive, baby, drive. Why would I say that? Why? Especially when there's an officer standing right in front of the vehicle that you're about to skirt off in. You don't think that that's going to pose some sort of a threat? These people lack any type of wherewithal of what's happening. And then they're always playing the blame game and never accepting their role in what happens. And it's ridiculous as hell. You mean to tell me that I can tell you, you tell me I'm blocking traffic and I need to move. You're telling me that if we find out that you're following us in your vehicle again, we will bust your window open and we will pull you out of that bad boy. Do you understand us? Because we're not going to be harassed. And you say, nope, screw you, kiss my ass. Well, guess what's going to happen? You F around, you're going to find out. You play stupid games like Wheezy said, you're going to win stupid prizes. And you won. People are being snatched out of their cars looking like idiots. They're not even being beaten down. But the one lady that decides to skirt while a police is standing in front of your car, and a police who has trauma from being dragged by another car before, oh nah, that's a weapon. Bang, bang, bang. Sorry, that's how this go. You picked the wrong time to protest. I'm just tired of all this, to be honest with you, man. When can we love again? Am I naive for wanting us to love each other? Am I naive? Maybe I'm just a foolish ass Negro who we will never love each other. We will never care for each other. We're so much at odds that there's nothing that we can talk about that will put us back in the direction that we need to go. The only thing that brings me solace is that we've always been fighting. We've always been at each other's necks. We've always been at each other's necks. Jesus wasn't out there hurt nobody, but Jesus had 1 million haters. Explain that. Don Lemon hates Jesus. Don Lemon hates Christians. Don Lemon hates the fact that America would much rather we build our nation by putting a man with a woman and wanting them to have some sex and make some babies. Don, you can't make babies through buttholes. Sorry, bro. Like, that's just common sense. Two women scissoring cannot make babies. What am I missing? When you're young and you're dumb, full of cum, you're liberal. You want everybody to win, everybody to be left alone, everybody to be able to participate. Leave them alone. They're not funny. They should still be able to do this. They're not smart. They should still be able to do this. They're not fast or whatever. They should still be able to do this. You're liberal. You're spending liberally. When you spend money liberally, you're not accounting for the money you have left or what you need to do or how many bills you need to take care of. You're spending liberally. But when you're conservative, you dial it down a bit. You show less titty. You show less ass. You show less dingling. You're out there doing less things that's going to be a detriment toward what you want to do. You're spending money conservatively. What is conservative? Like, look it up in the goddamn dictionary. Everything I'm saying is in the Webster dictionary. Nobody's trying to change any languages whatsoever. And another thing, Christians are not beating people over the head trying to make them a Christian. They're not. We're not trying to beat nobody over the head and trying to make them a Christian. But these new people that we're welcoming into our country, sneaking into our country, giving them all these resources, allowing them to commit billions of dollars in fraud, they follow a religion that hate Christians. They follow a religion that would much rather our whole nation run by Sharia law and be replaced. They want Sharia law to replace the Constitution. And guess what? Christianity can't live in harmony with Sharia law. Did y'all know that? Of course you did. So I would love for a lot of you guys to go check that out and look into that. It's just ridiculous, man. I want us to be able to live in harmony, but we can't. We won't. We can't. We won't. And I don't want it to end by us killing each other. Nate, thank you so much for the super chat. It says the original Black Party was a Marxist group. Yep, it was. It was. And it still is. It still is. It's not going to change. Obama gave Tom Homan an award for getting over 900,000 illegals in a year. And guess who still haven't reached half of that mark yet? Yeah. So y'all need to miss us with all of that fake outrage. For real. For real. Did y'all know this? Anybody that's against Trump doing what he's doing with ICE, did you know this? Do you care? The answer is no, you don't care. Because you have already picked a side, you cut your brain off, and you said, nope, what you're doing is bad. And this is where I am right now. Thank you, Brent. Wheezy Wee. Why can't we all just get along? Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course, that came by way of somebody being beat down, but you know, that's the truth. We can't all just get along because people will kill you for walking down the wrong block in the wrong color. You got on red, well, we wear blue over here. Bang, bang. You got on blue, well, we wear red over here. Bang, bang. It's ridiculous, bro. Ain't nobody saying you're gay, we gonna kill you. We used to do that back in the day, but ain't nobody doing that now, man. Ain't nobody doing that. It's the gay people that feel like, I can't, what you mean I can't be a woman? I'm going to kill everybody. That's what's really happening. We need God more than ever, and we absolutely do. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for participating in today's live stream. Don't forget, if you want your Mito Blue, go through blueturner.com inside the link below and get you some. And don't forget to use the link LFR20 if you want to become one of our content creators. For now, you can go through the course. But things about to change drastically. So if you want to work with us, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. You can get all the information you want about growing on YouTube or growing on any platform for free 99 by simply putting in the question that you have on YouTube, and a video will pop up of someone instructing you on how to do everything for free. For free. You don't even need a coach. You don't need a class. You don't need a course. You don't need none of that. You don't need anybody doing it for you. You're good. All right? You're smart. You can do more than you believe you can. All right? You don't have to have a gift of gab to be in front of a camera and be able to speak about politics and all this other stuff eloquently. I don't. I just give my opinion. But I would love for us to do exactly what Weezy said. We need to get back to the Lord, man. We need to get back to the Lord. For real. We need to get back to the Lord. We definitely need to do that. Courtney with a C, thank you so much for that beautiful gift that you sent me. For real. Thank you so much. It's amazing that people care enough to want to bless me and bless anyone that they haven't met or anything, just because, just like, yo, I just want to do something nice. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And for everybody who submitted super chats today, who went above and beyond to bless the channel, thank you so much. Okay. Y'all are so dope, and I do appreciate you guys. I know I don't live stream a whole lot and all that other stuff, but at the end of the day, man, I'm trying to figure things out too, just like a lot of you. But just know you're not alone. Y'all aren't alone, man. We're together. As long as we're walking arm to arm, it does not matter who's on the left or right of me. As long as you're leading with love. If you're leading with hate, let go of my arm. I want nothing to do with you. If you're leading with hate, I don't have any love for you whatsoever. Like, just leave me the hell alone. For real. I can care less about you. Like, don't lead with hate around me. I don't want anything to do with you whatsoever. For real. We all have the ability to be hateful. We do. That's why every single day we need to go out of our way to choose love. And why should we choose love? The reason why we need to choose love is because there are people in our life who depend on us, and they need good, positive energy from us. And if we don't give them that, then we have nobody to blame but ourselves, because it's no one else's responsibility to instill love and honor in our household than us. It's our responsibility. I can't blame this on Trump. I can't blame it on Kamala or Don Lemons or any of that. Shout out to Don Lemon. He's fighting a good fight. Don Lemon is really fighting a good fight. I ain't got no problem with that, bro. Keep fighting, bro. Don Lemon, if this gets to you, man, keep fighting the good fight. Like, keep giving them hell. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how to fight. I don't know what it's like to be a gay man. You know what I mean? I'm sure you fighting from a gay perspective, something I would never understand. But at the end of the day, and you're fighting from a perspective of somebody who hates white people, but married to a white man. That's unique. That's real freaking unique. I hate white people. Then you go home and suck white dingling. That's just like Ilhan Omar. I hate white men. Then she go home and lick a white man's taint. Like, that makes no sense to me. Kamala, white men are ruining this country. Then you go ahead and let a white man do whatever he want to do to you. Put ice cubes in your butt. Ice cubes and strawberries and whatever else you want to put in your butt. Letitia James, same thing. She married to a white man. Joe Biden is a white man, and this dude stood up and gave a speech talking about white men are ruining this country. I'm sorry, but these people are retarded, bro. It's like, what? They're comedians, man. They are comedians. Oh my God. I am not going to be surprised when Jasmine Crockett gets pregnant by a white man. When Jasmine Crockett gets pregnant by a white man, I am not going to be surprised whatsoever. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Don Lemon hate white men so much. He about to go home to his white and black dog and just set them right in front of the bed and say, watch me do some nasty things to this white man. And I'm doing it because of slavery. I'm about to torture him. And it's all because of what he did to my people. Oh, Lord. All right, let me stop. Love y'all, man. Y'all continue to do the right thing when you can. Pick the right choice, okay? All right, just pick the right choice. We're always going to have two choices, but try to pick the right choice, okay? No such thing as perfect, all right? There's no such thing as perfect, but there is a such thing as wanting to do better, wanting to be better, wanting to live right in the eyes of God, and taking steps towards that, all right? But don't use the fact that you're imperfect to continue to live an imperfect life, because that's bullshit. You can always turn it around, all right? Don't give me that God knows my heart, but every single day you go out of your way to live like a damn demon. All right. Love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. And thank you, everybody, for being so. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.